Hello, welcome everybody. Today in this tutorial, I will show you that how to access and try ChatGPT, and we can do some cool stuff with that. So simply on Google, type ChatGPT, uh, type login. All right, then the first link chat.openai.com. So after clicking it, actually I have already made an account. So once if you don't have an account, all right, then what you can do is that you can simply go on OpenAI website by typing OpenAI over here and then go on their website. And once you're at their website, try ChatGPT. And once you click on try, okay, here you are, here you go. But if you're going to click try, it will ask you to create an account. After creating an account, this will be the user interface. Now, for example, if I want this particular search engine, this particular application or software to do something for me, so I have a couple of examples over here as well. So let's try something else. Okay, so I'm going to ask this AI system to do something for me. For example, can you write an application for me in which I have to tell my boss that I need 1 week sick leave? Question mark. All right. So can you write an application for me in which I have to tell my boss that I need 1 day sick leave? All right. So I'm just going to click and enter. Okay, see, it is writing a application for you in real time. Of course, you have to change the boss name and everything, but I personally would say that this is a breakthrough technology, and this can save us a lot of time. Not only that, now for example, I'm an English teacher, right? I teach English to prep students. So for example, if I'm going to ask this chatbot that I want to, let's say, write a thanking message to a parent for helping their child in their homework, for example, can you write a small note for a parent in which I have to appreciate the parent that they have helped their child a lot? Question mark. So let's see how does it works. Okay. Now see, this is writing a thanking message, a message of appreciation for the parent. Okay. So see, this is not only the power of the chat GPT, but other than that, we can do something else. For example, recently I came across through a YouTube video in which that particular guy was asking, was actually, making this AI type a code, a complete website. Now you can see I'm done with this. I'm writing to express my deep appreciation for the support and guidance you have provided to your child. I mean, like, just imagine the power. It's thinking, it's doing it on your own, on its own. Read this out. Your child's progress and development is testament to the time and energy you have invested. Such great vocabulary. I mean, like, the grammar and everything is just perfect. It's on point. Now, for example, if I'm gonna ask it to code a website for me, okay? For example, okay, so see, these are some tasks which are, of course, available on internet as well. So let me ask a difficult question through this, to this chatbot. Okay, for example, I want some ideas to actually teach my students in a much productive way. Okay. Oh, maybe I want to learn that how can I talk with my clients in the banking sector. So let's ask this person. Oh, not person, of course, this AI. Uh, can you tell me that how can I convince my client to take my property deal? Question mark. Well, this one is a kind of a hard one, so yeah, let's try it out. I don't know whether this is gonna work or not, but okay. It's calculating. I think this is a little bit different. Oh my God, it is actually giving me tips. Highlight the property's key features and benefits. Emphasize the key features of the property aligned with the client's needs, such as location, amenities. Amazing, amazing. So just imagine, ask whatever you want to ask, and it's giving you information based on based on the technology that it's trained. So actually, this is a part of a unsupervised learning. Actually, back in my university, we learned a subject in our courses. It was artificial intelligence, where actually our professor told us that there are two types of learning, artificial intelligence learning models, supervised and unsupervised. In supervised, what happens that the algorithm is limited to whatever the data we provided, the to whatever the data we teach it with. But when it comes to unsupervised learning, so the algorithm keeps on improving itself, of course with the provided data, and it keeps on updating itself. So just see, amazing, amazing piece of technology. Not only that, let me try something more interesting. Now I want to show you this thing that what if I ask it to maybe tell me some cool birthday ideas. All right, this is something really obvious. You can get this on from internet as well. What if I ask it that can it code a website for me? All right, so let me ask it. Hey, can you code a website for me on HTML in which I have to showcase my YouTube videos and a couple of courses as well? Question mark. So over here, I'm asking this chat engine or this AI chatbot that I want to code a HTML website in which I want to showcase my YouTube videos and a couple of courses. So let's see if it can code a actual website by using HTML language or not. All right. Okay, a little bit wait. Creating a website to showcase your YouTube videos typically involves following steps. Okay, now it's actually okay, it's actually telling me how to do it. Okay, I guess I just typed the wrong word. I didn't ask the call, but I said to code, but I guess it didn't understood. So wait a second, wait a second. Let me stop generating. Let me ask, can you code a HTML website for me? The one I asked you before, question mark. Okay, let's see. Can it do it for me? I'm sorry, as a language model, I'm not to create an actual website. However, I can give you an example how you could code basic on showcase videos. Okay, all right. It says, but here you go. It's creating a website for me. It's like literally writing the code. Amazing. That's great. Actually, I tried this yesterday with some complex number problems as well. So you can see, amazing. This is actually typing a website for me. So this is, I would say about this thing that this is a breakthrough. We are actually, I would say, the luckiest generation that we can see. This era is being changed. The era is actually changing. So we are experiencing an era change. So I should say this is a breakthrough. I mean, like, it can help me to teach my students and to make better lectures and to maybe have more and more ideas and whatnot. I mean, like, literally whatnot. For example, one last thing. Actually, tomorrow I have to take a history lecture of my students in my classroom. So why not let me ask it to actually create a history lecture for me as well. So let's ask it. So see, amazing. It is actually typing a full-fledged HTML website for me. This is amazing. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna try this code and let's see whether this code is working. This is just an example. You will need to customize the code, match your needs, like adding your own videos and courses. Amazing, marvelous. And actually, you know what? I can ask it to, let's say, you maybe edit the code, provide me the designing of the website as well. So just for the confirmation, why not we just try it as well? Visual Studio Code. Let's see whether this works or not. Okay, these are a couple of other projects that I've been working, and these are actually legitimate projects. Okay, so let me just close everything. Let me make a new file here. Okay, yeah, just create a new file. Sorry, new text file. Okay, I'm just gonna remove this one from here, and I'm going to paste the code here. Okay, once it's acceptable, I'm going to save it maybe on my desktop, yeah, with some name, whatever, test 1. Good. Okay, it's saved over there. So I'm going to start debugging. Yeah, open in Chrome, show me. Amazing. See, what an amazing thing. It has just actually given me basically a small model that this is how your website is going to look like. So it's amazing. All right, so you know what? Like I told you, I'm a history teacher as well. I teach English and history at school. So let me just ask it that can you design a lecture for me about Greek civilization? All right. Hey, can you design a lecture for me for my students regarding to Greek civilization? Remember, I teach grade 6 students, so Use simple language. All right, so let's see. Okay, can you design a lecture for me for my students regarding the Greek civilization? Remember, I teach grade 6 students, so use simple language. Amazing, amazing. Introduction to beginning lesson by giving brief overview of. I mean, like you can just imagine what you can do. What I mean, like I think we should word out the question in a way that what you cannot do it. Okay, so it says that sorry you cannot. I can't complete the response. Okay, I don't know why that it said this thing. Okay, no problem. Let me ask this again. Let me ask this again. No problem. No problem. It could be a kind of a crash because see, there's a generating error response. Maybe there are a million, and maybe billions of people using this around the world. So why not I try it again? Okay. Let me open a new chat. Let me type it here because you see, when I was opening this over here directly like chat.openai.com, so it's telling me that write a poem about status of ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT is at capacity right now. Means like billions of people it's using around the world. So you might face a little bit delays depending on your location or everything. So what it says that ChatGPT, oh ChatGPT with a oh, it's actually I was written a poem for me. Never mind. Let's get back. Amazing. See, it is actually it has actually written the entire lecture for me that what should I teach, how should I teach, in the entire outline. I'm like, this is literally a breakthrough. I'm really amazed by this technology, literally. And you know what, yesterday I asked it to actually tell me that how can I create a Microsoft Excel sheet as well, so it also created a Microsoft Excel sheet. This is amazing. So, right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this journey of OpenAI, checking the Chat GPT, and yeah, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and like the video, drop a thumbs up, and yeah, see you in the next video. Thank you so much, guys. Peace.